Salt Spring. Salt Spring in the Gulf Islands is I think it's a really special island. It's the largest. It's got 10,000 people living on it. It's got 10,000 people, very educated people, though. It's got so many, the PhDs and masters, and they're a community of activists, and they're a community of organic farmers, and it's a vibrant community. And I had the good fortune of working here for a year with the Salt Spring Island Conservancy, and I saw amazing work that this community can do and rally behind saving the old growth that's left here, saving land. And I think it is because they really do know each other. They know the stories of this place. They get on board. If there's a call to arms, they will come running. Unlike many of the other places, I know it's slightly changing too, because there's more and more people coming to this island. It's changed a lot in the 19 or so years that I've known it. But I can say that the Salt Spring Island Conservancy is doing amazing work. They've delisted so many species at risk. It's phenomenal. They're such a large population belongs to the Conservancy, so and people know about it, and they come out to the workshops. No, I like Salt Spring. I like all the Gulf Islands. I like all of the Salish Sea Islands. They're each a gem in their own right, and it's been my privilege to live out here.
Action.
Well, I grew up on Salt Spring Island. I was born on Salt Spring. And to me, community means, it started out meaning just a sense of home, a place of safety. We lived on quite a big piece of property with not a lot of people, neighbors close by, but we did have one neighbor that we were very close to. So community was knowing that there was always somebody there, but there was also that bigger community of the small town with that support if you needed it. And Salt Spring was a beautiful place to be growing up, and we moved from there to Victoria, where community was it felt a little different because it was a bigger city and you weren't as connected to the people in that bigger area.
Like even myself, I feel like I live in a townhome sort of condominium thing, and 100 houses, and I don't know half of the people in there, right? But yeah, maybe like a block party or something wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Yeah. So yeah, we're on Salt Spring Island right now. Yeah, Ganges. But I guess it's all Coast Salish territory at the end of the day, right? We have a farmers market in town, which is like definitely an epicenter of gathering and whatever. And I love the diversity here. It's incredible. And you guys?
I think what makes the farming culture is really big on Salt Spring, and the local movement brings a lot of people together. There's a lot of young farmers, and so I think that Salt Spring's really coming back to that, getting food from the land, and it brings with the markets, it brings that feel of togetherness with the Tuesday and the Saturday market. You really get a sense of community, and you get to meet a lot of the people that are working in the community. The natural environment is also a really important part of living on Salt Spring, so I think we have a lot of lovely parks and activities that people meet and participate in together by getting out into natural spots. So Freya, our daughter, goes to a small independent school on Salt Spring, the Salt Spring Center School, and we have a lovely community there. So that school community is very important to all of us, and we feel very blessed that Freya can go to that small school and we get that wonderful community feeling, which you don't necessarily get when you go to a bigger school or you have to take a school bus. So that is one of the reasons we're on Salt Spring, is because of those small community groups that we get to participate in.
The schools here are small. I like that my friends live, some of my friends live close. I like all the plants.
Like I say, I'm focusing more on ecology with the side dish of permaculture for my daughter. But yeah, it's a good community. It thrives in the city. What I like to see is when instead of having green lawn, people can have their own little garden, and it thrives and it's beautiful. You know, it's the permaculture is the way to go, because the regular agriculture is destructive. You know, it depletes the soil. It destroys everything. Permaculture, you just use what's there and you make it better. You know, that's the principle behind it, and it's really acts on food, so it's a lot for communities. So that's super nice. You know, but it's true. When there's food, there's people around. You know, when you have an overflow of food, there's always people around to take it. So that's how you build a community to eat. But my idea behind what I'm building, it's my daughter is going to be able to eat herself silly with all the fruits and all the berries that will proliferate everywhere, and the only thing, my involvement is just putting a little bit more of a chaotic order, because my design are quite round and not structured, and I like except the tennis court. Everything else is more organic, and so I got lost right there. I just want to do this stuff.
Well, I think it's intergenerational exchange. Gathering discussions, including all members of the community and open to all members of the community. There's so much knowledge that we all hold, from a little baby all the way up to our knowledge keepers and elders who have a lifetime of knowledge and experiences that we can all learn from. So anytime that we have an opportunity to engage and meet as a community or in smaller groups, that we're not excluding people, that we're bringing people in from all backgrounds and all ages as well.
We've got a lovely family, 3 children who are very close to each other, and I think for me that's a very important part of community, is to be close to your siblings. And we have the pleasure of children that really enjoy each other's company, and I would say that that kind of community is something you can't always you don't always have just naturally. So we're very thankful for that community, even in our own home, that sense of love and respect for each other and desire to share things together. And yeah, so there's some ideas on community from me.